Hello, Epic 7. I'm home from my vacation, tan, sore, bruised, a little hungover, with some incredible memories. But hey, that's not what you came here for. You came here for the Hall of Trials video for this week, or for last week, I should say. Well, Smilegate's given us a gift this week. This is the week to take out Archdemon Mercedes if you haven't already. The kicks for this week is she's immune to provoke and redirect to provoke, who cares? If there's a warrior on the team, everybody on your team suffers 50% more damage, so no warriors. And after a thief hero attacks with a single attack, it deals additional damage, but it has to be on that thief's turn, so dual attacks won't work. And it increases damage suffered by the boss when when she's inflicted by unhealable. It really looks like they're trying to give Ice Says a job. But even though there's all these things that just scream, don't use warriors, use thieves, and you could try to use a bunch of fast thieves, but I think, once again, we're going to completely ignore all the mechanics and use a team of all warriors. Because warriors are just that good. So here's my team. First, the fastest unit on the team needs to be Sinful Angelica. I'd made sure that her imprint was on to give attack to my 2 damage units. You want to have her as close to 270 as you can, somewhere in that neighborhood. It'll help her cut and make sure that she takes a turn when you need it. Her EE really doesn't matter. I have this one on her. It doesn't really do anything other than the speed boost to her. Put her on a artifact that boosts damage. I'm using Super Duper Water Gun in this case. And the effect resistance isn't really necessary, but hey, it helps. Stick her in the back row because she's fragile. I built a very tanky Kitty Clarissa. I sacrificed a little bit of speed to really ramp up her health and defense because she's my frontline unit and she needs to be able to take a hit. I like her on group imprint, more dual attacks. You want her on the S1 EE so that she can help heal Sirmia. Sirmia has no real way to heal herself, so that will help. And I put her on Warhorn to help her cycle, but mostly to give extra damage. Now, Kitty Clarissa is one of our heal block units. For that bonus damage, her S2 has a 85% chance for heal block while she has got Loveliness on. My secondary DPS unit's going to be Camilla. Now, Archdemon Mercedes is a dark unit, so you only need 85% crit chance. I just put her on a pretty solid rage set. I gave her speed boots because I want her to cycle her turns faster than Sirmia. So I do think you want a little bit of speed on her. Keep her in the 160 to 180 range if you can. And I gave her a good solid DPS artifact in the form of Symbol of Unity because she'll have attack buff on most of the time from Singelica. And last, I built the best life-ruining Sirmia I could build. She's got my best rage set gear on. I made her as slow as possible so she could keep the greater attack buff longer. I put her on her S1 EE, that's very important for that 25% chance to hit twice, and Cruel Mischief, her best in slot artifact for maximum damage. And that's it. This is how the fight goes. At the start of the fight, Archdemon Mercedes will strike a unit, probably stunning them. It doesn't matter. She can stun literally anybody. Just ignore it and move on. As long as your speed tuning's correct, you'll be fine. We'll have Singelica waste a turn anyway, so she's just going to S1 here. The reason is she's fast enough to lap around. Kitty Clarissa could miss a turn because with Warhorn, she'll be fast enough to lap around. Now Singelica has taken the lead. She can use her S3. This will put speed buff on everybody, making sure we get turns, but Warhorn procs, and that allows Kitty Clarissa to take her turn. Now those buffs don't matter with that defense break, and if we stick the heal block, even if those buffs stayed up, we would be able to push phase. 85% chance for heal block, and we get 15%ed. Great. Well, that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and run it because Sirmia has heal block on her S1, and I'm hoping we get it applied early. If we don't, I'll just restart. Now I could extend the greater attack buff, but I don't want to waste any damage rounds. Hey, we got the double hit and we applied heal block, so now we're doing some real damage. Hey, another double hit. Nice. Can I get a third double hit? No. How about a fourth? Maybe a fifth? Hey, that a girl. So those double hits are what you're looking for. That's for really high scores. Wow, another one. And one last hit. Now we've lost the greater attack buff, but we've also lost all of our dual attacks, so it was smart to not extend with Camilla. 6.2 million out of phase 1. Reminder, we only need 9 million for Dagger Sicar. Now, Syrmia is a little bit hurt, but Kitty Clarissa's EE should heal her up nicely. I had hoped Kitty being in the front would take the hits, but Mercedes had other plans. We got a heal block off of Syrmia's S1. That's wonderful. That means we can do a lot of damage really fast. And we can save Kitty Clarissa's S2 here. So we can just go straight into an S1, try to push phase. You do take a lot of damage when you get hit, but the goal is to move so quickly that you just don't get hit. Stop hitting Syrmia. And we have pushed into phase 2. So yeah, now we look for more double hits. Just like that. We kept the heal block from Syrmia's S1, so we're doing great damage. No need to S2, because we have the heal block up, so we just dual attack for more damage. More dual attacks. We've passed the Dagger Sicar threshold of 9 million. And now we're past 10 million. And now we've passed 11 million. Can I get a free... Oh, I got a random dual attack. Nice. We've got a couple hits left, so I'm going to transform for another dual attack here. There's 12 million. Definitely not worth using the S2. 13 million. Can I get another dual attack? Oh, I got one with Kitty, but hey. Beggars can't be choosers. 12.9 million. Now, there's a pretty good chance we can just push this all to the way in. So I'm going to try for burst damage. Did not get the defense break, but we got the heal block, so that's extra damage. Extra hit. Ah. Okay, speed buff. Hopefully that lets Syrmia cut. Okay, I'm considering stripping the attack buff, but I want to push phase. Oh, I should have stripped the attack buff, because when you attack her while she's buffed, she self-pushes, and she kills Syrmia. No, 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 no. That's okay, that's okay. Defense break? Okay, defense break. We can win this. One more hit. Camilla hits. Notice how she's CR pushing, so if you don't screw up like I did, use Kitty to strip that attack buff. But hey, there we go. Full clear. No healers, not really, and all warriors, even with the accelerated damage. You just blitz her down so fast that she can't keep ahead of the damage. 14.2 million. That's a lot more than the 9 million you need, and that is rank... Wait, 2? Hang on. How in the... Eel, if you are watching this video, you have to jump into Discord and DM me how you did this. Because I had a lot of really lucky hits from a Syrmia who was really well built. What did you do to get 3... Hats off to you, man. Hats off to you. You deserve #1 this week. That's one heck of a score. Now, a really interesting thing about this team is you can run it on full auto and get Dagger Sicar if you are built to the 9s like I am. So if you want Dagger Sicar, run this team on manual, and if you don't really care, run it on auto, and you'll probably get Dagger Sicar anyway. I'll go ahead and run this at a 2x speed and just let you watch. Now, first of all, you want to make sure you turn Camilla and Syrmia's skills off. You only want those 2 units using their S1s, but other than that, it's clean and straightforward. You push phase. Hopefully you get that heal block, and you look for lots of extra attacks from Syrmia, which doesn't... Oh, we got one. 5.7 out of the first phase. We're already at triple S+, so even with terrible gear, this is your triple S+ team, by the way. And now we're into phase 2. 6 million, 6.5, 7 million... 7.5, 8 million, 8.5, 9 million. There's Dagger Sicar. 10 million. Now, because they hit Kitty Clarissa, I've actually got a chance to clear here. I got a defense break up, another defense break, another double hit. How about that? Full clear on full auto. 11.7 million. Now, yes, there's a bit of luck involved in that. I can't say you'll always full clear, but I'm pretty sure if you build really well, you'll always get triple S plus and will probably get Dagger Sicar on full auto. So I hope you enjoy this team. I hope that it being a week late wasn't too much of a burden. And if you have any questions, ask them in the comment section. Make sure you join my Discord. Ancient Inheritance is coming up soon and we can help you find a guild. Also, don't forget, like and subscribe. Have a great week, everybody.